Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Wolfer Weed Collecting Things. I know it's been a minute, but this is what I've been doing in that minute. Yeah, so these are the last pickups that I made throughout this hiatus of mine. Excuse me. Let's go from left to right. The Ultimate Edition Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I recently watched the McMahon documentary, and I was telling my wife I never knew the gold and red or the yellow and red Hogan. The Hogan that I got introduced to was in the early 90s in the NWO. So this was a nice come up. The next very nice come ups have been these Yu-Gi-Oh! Fat Mojo figures. These were limited edition, and somehow they were at Ross. I picked up the three Egyptian god cards, Slifer the Sky Dragon, the Winged Dragon of Ra, and Obelisk the Tormentor, with Exodia the Forbidden One. The only two I'm missing are the Blue Eyes White Dragon and the Ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's what's missing. Those bad boys, they're just going to be there as display. I'm not taking them out the box. Not yet, at least. Not until I have somewhere very nice to display them, with actual Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because I do collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Above the Winged Dragon of Ra, I have the Studio Series Transformer Bumblebee Optimus Prime. I got this Prime because it's the exact same one of the Black Optimus Prime that I reviewed in my early videos. I think it's episode 2 maybe, but it's the black version, and I think the original version is going to look dope side by side to that one. And then the G.I. Joe Classified Series Chip Raptor Talon and General Ledger, I guess. I'm saying that wrong. But yeah, I was definitely looking forward for that, and I was happy to find two of them. I got one for myself and my good buddy Douglas. And speaking about Douglas, he finally came through with this. Oh yeah, that's good. But this right here, ooh, if he had nipples, I would like rub them. The Marvel Legends series Wolverine 50-year pack. Oh yeah, this is the one I'm gonna open up first, and then I'll be posting individual videos of the Hulk, the G.I. Joe, and the Optimus Prime. Again, I won't be unboxing the Yu-Gi-Ohs just because they're limited edition and they look nice in the box. I like them in the box. But eventually they will be unboxed, just not right now. Just like little eye candy in the background for me. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take the time right now to open this bad boy up. Thank you. Bye-bye.
A few moments later.
Alright, everybody, welcome back. So got them out of the box and played with them a little bit. Overall, let me move this here. The Sabretooth, hands down, best figure. I do have some issues with it though. Pins on the leg, not on the arm. I don't know why they didn't fix that. The height is amazing. The sculpt on the face and the mane, amazing. Problem with this, I wish it was removable. You know? I'm pretty sure there's like a big piece right here that's hollow that it pops into. But still very, very nice. I think this is the Omega Red body mold, right? It looks like it. But overall nice. The hands, the articulation on this guy. Maybe they could have done it like they did the Venom too. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know which came out first. Well, this one for sure, not that Venom. This other head sculpt looks pretty badass. Let's put this right here real quick. Yeah, that's pretty badass. That's the alternate head, the grinning head. He comes with 2 extra open clawing hands. In a way, I mean, I guess you could put something in there like a beer. Same here. I'm grabbing a Wolverine's face. Definitely keeping that one and upgrading my Sabretooth and my X-Men villains and Wolverine villains collection. Now, talking about Wolverine, I was actually looking forward to this figure until I got it in my hands right now. The different hats, one's black, one's dark brown. And then the slightly grinning face on this guy versus no grin, just normal pissed off looking in a way, face. But I guess whatever, right? I thought about putting this head on my brown suit Wolverine, see how that looks. But that's not my real problem. I mean, I like the overall look. My problem is when we come here. Look what happens. That looks fine. This, though. This weird bend right here that is so flat. Like, what the hell, man? That sucks. Like, this looks okay. Then that. What the hell? What the hell? Where's the rest? And then I think this turns all the way around. Does it? No, I thought it did. That's a nice little touch right there, the separation. But, I mean, they could have cut it off here and then gave him like an actual good looking arm right here. This just looks cheap. Look at this big ass. I mean, I guess he's meant to be like this, facing forward, but I mean, come on, that don't look right to me. I don't like that. Yes, I'm keeping this Wolverine. Am I displaying it? Probably not, unless I can change this. Maybe I can use the Old Man Logan one. So I don't know. I just do not like how that looks. And the fact that they didn't give us a unmasked head without a hat, that would have been nice. Out of all the Wolverines that I own, this is probably like the bottom right now. The bottom of the list. Again, he comes with this little black hat, slightly grinning face, a gripping hand, and an open, relaxed kind of hand. I guess he can hold the beer there. And playing cards from the Xavier Institute. Huh. Look at that. The focus. Oh, that says Xavier. Oh, yes, 2 pairs. Well, 3 sevens and 2 queens. I mean, that's a good hand, right? They should have given him 2, a good hand and a bad hand. But that's a nice little touch right here. This would go great with a Gambit, though. Overall, out of this Wolverine and that Sabretooth, this Wolverine's like a 4 to me. Sabretooth is like past the goddamn 10. This is a Saber-tooth I always wanted. You know, I had the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure one, which was pretty good, but this one right here kind of reminds me of the Marvel Zombie Select Saber-tooth, but this one right here with the butterfly joints, where he can go like this. It definitely looks a lot more like the Marvel vs. Capcom Saber-tooth, you know? Maybe if he was able to like put his head a little bit more back, that would have been nice right there. But this Wolverine, he's going into storage. I may use his head, I may use his claws, but not the best one. This is my Kit Bash Wolverine. This is the one that remains on the shelf and will continue remaining on the shelf, because let me just look at it. It's fucking amazing. And put this big guy and have him stand up right here. Right there. Looking down on him. Wolverine. Honestly, that is the best version of Saber-tooth. Like I was saying, this is honestly the best version of Saber-tooth by far. With that Wolverine, goddamn beautiful. This Wolverine, just to let you guys know, is a Kit Bash from the, I think it was the 80th anniversary. First appearance Wolverine with the Hulk. It's that body, and it's the 3-pack head, the love triangle head, I think it was. And then I got those custom metal claws from, I can't remember what they were from. I know it's on shops, but yeah, I got those there, and there he is. That's that, everybody. I mean, hands down, best goddamn Wolverine and Saber-tooth. Hands down. Yep. Ooh. That's a dope ass picture right there. Alright, everybody, thank you again for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, but make sure that it is that what you want to do. More videos to come. Deuces.
A few moments later.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Wolverweed Collecting Things. As you see here in front of us, we have the Hollywood Hulk Hogan WWE Ultimate Series. Ultimate articulation for authentic posability. This is dope. I own the Ken Shamrock and the Stone Cold Steve Austin, one of these. Love my Stone Cold. This one, again, like I said in the previous video, when I unboxed the Wolverine and Saber-tooth, this is the first Hulk Hogan that I was introduced to as a kid. The heel Hulk Hogan, I guess that's what they call him, right? But yeah, let's take a look. They show his height from Venice Beach. The atomic leg drop was his finishing move. Career highlights: he was the WWE champion, WCW World Heavyweight Champion, and this is from the WCW. Greatest hits. When the NWO invaded WCW, they kept saying there was going to be a third man. To shock of everyone, the third man was the greatest hero to step inside a ring, Hulk Hogan. Gone was the red and yellow and replaced by black and white, giving the NWO someone to lead the attack during the Monday Night Wars. Yeah, that's what I remember. So we'll be back. Have the Hogan out of box. Be right back.
A few moments later.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Let's get started here. Here he is out of box. Let's zoom in a little bit. With the World Heavyweight Championship belt and the NWO symbol on there. Doesn't get more nostalgic than that to me. 2010 Mattel. The stamp. Pretty good. Pretty good. This classic black and white shades, which made me only think that he took this look from Kurt Cobain. He comes with fist hands, already in gloves. And just like, it's like, man. The black and white boa, feathered boa he would wear. And the Velcro NWO shirt. These are alright. I don't really like how they look on the figures though. The figure itself, pretty good. Pretty tall too. It's taller than the Hogan, the Stone Cold Ken Shamrock that I have. His Hollywood bandana is removable to show off that glorious meathead. That's the more relaxed face head that comes with it. Here he is with a smirk or a smile, I guess. And then the screaming head one. Yeah. Put the bandana on him. What I did notice too is when you kind of swap these heads, I don't know, I feel like they don't get on there right, but still pretty good. The figure itself is pretty good, but I just don't really like the hands. These hands are like, I might replace them with something else. You know? He comes with the weighted, the back weight belt, I guess is what it is, with the NWO initials, the Hollywood pants, and then the boots too, with the NWO on his face. That's pretty cool. That's a nice touch right there. I don't remember that in the show, but that is cool. Overall, this is a pretty cool figure. Like, it has some limit to articulation. Like, that's it. This is like a swivel right here. Again, this head fits better on it. The screaming head kind of gave me a little anxiety putting on and taking off. Butterfly joints, but they don't fully, like, I don't know, actually, just gotta play with it a little bit. Yeah, this guy is pretty cool. It makes me think though, how much taller is he? See, can't get him to stand up right. Okay, he's standing upright. And let's compare him to the Sabretooth. They're almost about the same height. just about the same height. Hulk Hogan. No, they're about that same height. Hulk Hogan versus Sabretooth for the Heavyweight World Championship of the world. But this is cool. There's some WWE figures that I like, some of them that I don't like, and the ones that I keep will be kept. This is one I'm keeping. Now, if I can get my hands on the other two, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash in the black, because I've seen the ones in the red for the outsider figures. Those are dope. But it'll be nice to have the three of them. Might have to go looking for them. Or maybe they'll re-release them. Hopefully they do. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I like this Hulk Hogan. Matter of fact, he is the reason. This Hulk Hogan is the reason I was introduced, or how I was introduced to Jimi Hendrix, because the song he would walk on to was Voodoo Child. That's a dope ass song. And having him come out, I remember, with playing the championship belt as a guitar was dope. I didn't even know that he actually played in a band back in the day before he started wrestling. So that was actually pretty cool to find out. Hollywood Hogan, NWO, stays in the collection. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I'll be reviewing those two for today. And let's see what else we have in store. Well, the next two that I'll do together is these guys up here. Woo! The G.I. Joe and the Optimus Prime. So just stay tuned, everybody. Again, thank you for liking, following, subscribing. I appreciate you guys all for making that effort and joining me. But anyways, like I say all the time, make sure it is what you want to do, okay? If you're going to do something, make sure that's what you want to do. Don't half-ass it, full-ass it. Thanks, everybody. Catch you on the other side. Bye-bye.